Hello and welcome back to CookieRunOvenBreak with Alzoy Galcon. And in this episode, I'm going to show you how I finally beat Baumkuchen Treant on hard difficulty. This is the second season. If you want to watch the previous season of how I finally managed to do it, the link will be at the top right of the screen. So now I will explain the strategy to beat Baumkuchen Treant on hard difficulty. We need 5 people to have Captain Ice skill, and the Captain Ice skill needs to be at least level 10. Every single one of us use Rebel Cookie instead. That's because we tried earlier before this run with Snake Fruit, and that got us into, I think, double S plus if I'm not mistaken, but not triple S. So we tried again with Rebel, but unfortunately one of our friends, the game crashed on that person, and we only ended up getting I think it was an S or double S. I'm not quite sure, I don't quite remember. But anyway, this is I think the third or fourth attempt if I'm not mistaken. So anyway, 5 people including myself to use Captain Ice skill. It needs to be at least at level 10. We need one of the people to use pomegranate, because it generates magic for us in order to make collecting all those blue jewels to make our skill easier. Another person needs to use cheerleader's skill, because at least at level 11, and that is because when cheerleader skill reach level 11, the cookie will actually give a buff to our attacking power, and that also applies to birthday cake cookie, which we also use in here. One of us is using birthday cake cookie skill, and the other one is using the cheerleader cookie skill. So we ended up with having like 3 buffs to our main attack power, and with mostly at all times. And that is come from Captain Ice ability, birthday, and the last but not least, cheerleader. And also we need pomegranate also, just to make sure that getting jellies and those blue jellies we use as the power to make it easier. So that's basically the strategy. Well, in my experience in this video, that eventually worked, and it got us a triple S rank. And also the chat there also explain the second mission we have to sort of delay it there. That is because we want to get a bit closer to the so when every boss fight in Raidrun, when we completed a mission, they will just go down and have their defenses got reduced. The reason why is we want to delay it. Instead of getting perfect score, we want to just getting either great or good, because the last part there's a hole, but if you do it perfectly, you can just fall through the hole and just didn't take the advantage of when the boss got down, and then you can do damage really easily. So by delaying that ability, also the cookie skill comes at the same time. That will give us a lot of blue jellies, so we can strike the boss even harder, and actually, believe it or not, faster. So here we go. That's the second task we have to do. We need to jump at least 160 times. That is impossible if you are like a single player to do this. You have to do it with a friend. And there you go. That's the whole what I'm talking about. And the skill now comes to life. There you go. Now we can damage it a lot without any kind of intervention that the boss will inevitably be sending to us. So anyway, if you like Raidrun, if you like this kind of content, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell so you won't miss out anything that I put on this channel. Everything is free, you don't need to pay, and by subscribing, you are making the channel grow and flourish even more. And also it makes me really happy that a lot of you are subscribing to this channel, because I nearly got people subscribe on this channel, and by the time you watch this video, there is like 49 people subscribe to this channel, and we only have one more people to do 50 subscribers. And yeah, I will do an AMA, I guess, for the next 24 hours or so when I finally get the 50 subscribers or so. So anyway, that is everything that I need to say about this run. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you are entertained about this one. And yes, I know this boss fight in the next couple of hours will eventually be switched to another boss fight. So this might be looking like an obsolete video, but it really isn't an obsolete video because the boss fight change, I think, now every 2 days. So I mean, this season will last for another month or so. So this video at least will not be obsolete right away. Anyway, that's finally boss fight defeated, raid completed, and let's see where we ended up. 1932, and we got S rank, triple S. Oh my god. Oh, oh, the effort to reach that though. It's not easy though. And I will leave you with the reaction of everyone there in the chat, including myself. Shout out to every single person who are in this group. You done me and everyone in this fight a really good job at it. Anyway, this is Altroy Galcon signing it off. I'll see you on the next video of CookieRunOvenBreak. Take care everyone, and have a nice day. So yeah, after looking a bit about when the first attempt, it turns out that one of my teammates' game crashed. We only ended up getting B- instead of the S or even double S that I said a bit earlier. Bye bye.